Did you hear about the news? What happened? Your friend just got a new job. That's cool. What is he doing? I don't know. He just got into this big corporation. He's making a lot of money. Am I failing? Am I failing in life? Absolutely not. A lot of the times nowadays, you might see a lot of people that seem like they're handling life way better than you are, who seems like they have more talent, who seems like they all got to figure it out, while you're just out there not really doing much, kind of scrolling through your phone, not making enough money for your family. And I feel like I'm a failure. But here's the truth. No one has it all figured out, and no one is perfect. What we often forget is that we all have our own path to follow. And it's completely okay and normal to have those moments where we feel like we're failures. You know, we're not doing much compared to all the other people out there. You just have no idea what's going on in your life, and you're just also figuring it out, and you're trying your best. You have to realize that that's what it means to live. I feel like we always compare ourselves to other people that are doing so well out there, especially when we see people on social media and we see all of their successes, so we only see the results, not the process. So we're kind of really quick to jump to conclusions and be like, why can't I be like that? But we forget about the fact that we have to work really hard to get there. You have to put a lot of hours, you have to put a lot of effort in order to get to the place that you want to be. And sometimes a lot of things are not going to work. It might seem like it's not meant to be at that time. It tears you apart in a way that you feel like you're not achieving anything, you're not doing anything meaningful in life. But that's okay. You don't have to have it all figured out. When you think about it, our lives are short, but at the same time, our lives are kind of long. So if you're in your 20s and everyone is out there doing something, they're posting on their Instagram stories, vlogging, buying a lot of fancy stuff, don't compare yourself and be like, maybe I'm a failure. Maybe I'm not as good as them, you know? Comparing yourself to other people is like the quickest way to lose your confidence and lose motivation to do anything. There's no right answer to this thing. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I'm a failure a lot of the times. Like, especially nowadays, I'm kind of realizing I'm not really as good as I thought I was in many things. And I'm just kind of like figuring things out. The truth is, growth is not a competition. It's a journey. And it's okay if your journey looks a little bit different than other people. In fact, it's actually beautiful that it is. So if you're feeling discouraged, kind of take a moment to see how far you've come. And just focus on your own progress, however big or small. You're exactly where you need to be. Just trust the process. I'm just realizing that a lot of my friends live in different parts of the world, right? So I used to live in Kenya, now I'm in Korea, I came back. And I'm going to university. I also had to serve a military service because, you know, as a Korean, I have to do that mandatorily. And all of my friends have already graduated. They found a job. When I compare myself to them, I feel really bad because they're doing a lot of things. They're out there in the world, already experiencing so many different things, meeting so many different people, you know, seizing all the opportunities that they can get. And I feel like I'm not doing much. I'm just stuck in this place, back in my hometown, finishing my university degree. Things are moving very slow. There's not much going on in my life. You know, when I compare myself in that way, I just don't see myself as someone who's worthy of success, or it doesn't look like I'm good at anything. And also recently, I took an L. So like, I'm not in the best mental state at the moment, but that doesn't mean that everything that I did at this point, the experiences that I had, the people that I met, are not important or valuable. The things that I gained on the way really helped me to be the person that I am right now, and that's what matters. And the crazy thing in life is like, I feel like it's so unpredictable. One day you're here, the next day you could be gone. And it's so crazy that we're all so focused on making other people happy. We have to kind of seek their validations. It's really easy to feel like that we're falling behind when we measure our worth based on someone else's highlight reel. But in reality, you're not competing with anyone else but yourself. You're not too late. You're exactly where you need to be. So even if you're not the best today, it doesn't mean that you're not going to be amazing tomorrow. Progress, no matter how small it is still progress. Stop comparing yourself to other people and feel like you're a failure. That's what I'm kind of doing right now. Maybe I'm doing my own motivation speech. So here's the bottom line. Confidence doesn't come from being the best. It comes from knowing that you're doing the best you can, and that's more than enough. So yeah, thanks for watching. I think I need to go right now. It's so cold here.